out here in Pigeon Forge tonight, and it's a brisk night. There's lights everywhere. It's just beautiful this time of year. Christy and I tend to get pretty busy this time of year. And so I'm like, what are we gonna do for dinner tonight? She said, I don't know, we'll get something on the way back. And I was like, on the way back, I got a better idea. How about we take it old school? Let's take it retro. As a matter of fact, we're gonna stop and eat at Paloma because we're here not on the way back, we're at the way back. This is Paloma Restaurant Cantina.
The first thing we noticed when we were walking into Paloma before we entered the lobby of the Wayback was this outdoor dining area. There are several table and chairs options, and then look at that cute little sectional that you can just hang out with friends. Once we walked through the hotel lobby, we were ushered into Paloma, the restaurant, which is located just off the lobby, and it has such an awesome 1960s, almost like a Miami type feel in here with the retro decorations, the high back booths and chairs, and then you've got a bar area there. Excuse me, sir, I'm looking for my date.
Well, your date is here.
This is a pretty snazzy place, isn't it?
I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I'm digging the vibe.
It's taking me way back.
Yes.
Way back before my time.
So they gave us an option. I have never had this in a restaurant before. They asked us if we would like water before our drinks. We said yes, and they said, would you like distilled or sparkling? So we opted for the sparkling, and it comes with a nice little lime wedge.
Very pretty.
Pellegrino.
It's very pretty, even against the background of the,
yes.
the booth seat.
Yes.
This is a really neat place.
I'm digging it already.
Thanks for taking me here.
Of course. So did you say that Paloma means dove?
It does.
And peace?
Yes.
Well, since we're going with a 60s vibe, you know what I say to that? Give peace a chance, man.
I love you, babe. You crazy, but I love you. So while we're waiting for our food, we are admiring the decor in Paloma. It is so retro and awesome, and I want to know, did your mom or grandma have these mirrors in her house? I am pretty sure my mom did.
Pretty sure everybody's did.
Your parents probably did too, didn't they?
Yes. It's something similar to that.
They're
absolutely.
beautiful, actually. They're coming back in style. I love it.
Christy, you have the red sangria. Now, it's on the menu as a pitcher, but if you ask, they will bring just a glass.
It's got blackberries.
Yes, blackberries there. So and that's red sangria. You do have that option. And then I have the hot apple pie, which is warm cider with cinnamon. You see the cinnamon sticks there. And that's Tuaca Sip and Smile, it's called. Are you ready to cheers, my love?
Cheers to Paloma.
Cheers
and
to Paloma.
us.
Yes.
Why don't you give that a try?
First of all, that is very warm cider. Oh, it's like heaven in a glass. It's really, really good. It's, first of all, the cinnamon. I love that they put the cinnamon sticks in there. That cider is warm, along with the frothiness of the whipped cream. There's also little flakes of cinnamon in there.
Oh, very nice.
That is very nice. Love you have your sangria there.
I do. And you know, they say a glass of red wine is good for you every now and again. It's good for the old ticker.
Good for your heart.
So I'm going to have a glass of this red sangria with these beautiful blackberries.
Yes. You know how that is. Yes.
That's very nice. It's just nice, sweet, not over the top sweet. Red wine usually is not something that I get, but I really like this. This is good, and you can taste, I'm not sure what fruits they've marinated in there, obviously blackberries, but it's very good.
All right, excellent. So what we have first is the queso asado. Now this is actually vegan and gluten-free both. It's grilled halloumi cheese, and then it has a harissa tomato sauce there with honey drizzled, and then there's those fresh herbs that looks like mint. All right, love, let's start with the hot appetizer first.
Look at the halloumi, guys. Oh, I have not seen halloumi in any restaurants in this area. So if you know of any, please let us know. So
absolutely.
I'm gonna grab some of that sauce and garnish my halloumi. Oh my goodness. Get out.
Yeah?
That is far out.
You dig it?
Oh my. I can't tell you what that is, but it's good.
Okay.
That sauce?
Yes.
Packs a flavor punch. There is definitely some chili flavors going on in there, but yet there's a sweetness, and then the chewiness and yumminess of that cheese.
Well,
I was not expecting it to be like that. It was just yum.
That's actually harissa in the tomato sauce. That is something else.
Oh my goodness. Fork twirl, guys. That means Christy really likes it. Those of you who are new, when I go like this and I twirl my fork,
it's good.
That means it just hits you. I gotta go again. Oh gosh. Oh, so good. All right, did you build your bite?
I have built the bite.
Still tingling in my mouth. It's so good.
I'm curious about this.
I did not expect that punch of flavor that just hits you. Isn't that good?
Wow.
Either you don't like it or you do. I can't tell.
It's really good. The texture is just, it's just so much. And then that tomato sauce packs a punch, but then it's got that honey. The honey tones that sauce down.
Honey, yep.
It's very well balanced. Plus the fresh herbs kick in right at the back. It's like there's 5 different flavors going on in your mouth at one time. That's really something.
So that's like mozzarella sticks on steroids, except it's probably a low carb option as well because you've not got the breading.
That's a lot healthier. I like it.
Those really good.
Yes. What we have here is the watermelon ceviche. This is a vegetarian dish. It is also gluten-free. You've got fresh Gulf shrimp, Fresno chilies with radishes. There's red onion, cucumber, and then cilantro and lime as well.
And they give you chips to dip.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna give the ceviche a mix. Get all of those beautiful,
hold on to that for me.
Beautiful fresh ingredients incorporated there. Oh, I'm really excited to try this.
It is ceviche time.
I am gonna build me a chip of ceviche.
Look at how fresh and gorgeous that is.
Get a little bit of everything on there.
And then look at how gorgeous that is.
Well, I think you're partial.
Well, of course.
Okay, I'm trying to build this perfect chip here.
I want to see it when you get it built.
Now, whether or not I eat it perfectly is another story. All right, there it is. Got the shrimp on there. I've got a little bit of the watermelon and the...
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. Now, I make ceviche at home.
Yes.
So, I don't know how this will compare because it's watermelon.
Yeah. You just got it everywhere.
I got it everywhere. Oh dear, I really did.
You really did.
It happened. Oh.
It happens.
That is fresh.
Yeah.
That's fresh and delicious. Yum.
Big fan?
I'm a big fan. And Brooks will explain to you what ceviche actually is if you don't know.
Yes.
There's a certain way that it cooks. So, all right. Excuse me, I have to go fix myself because I wrecked myself. All right. Tell me about the ceviche.
So, ceviche, the shrimp actually cooks in the citrus.
Right. The citrus and the juices that are in the salad itself is what cooks the shrimp. They do not cook the shrimp separately. Nope. Some people do, but when I make it at home, we allow the citrus to cook naturally in the juices. It's actually a pretty cool process.
Yes, it is. It's a very cool process. But this looks and smells so fresh.
Don't do what I did. It's so fresh. Thoughts?
So it is watermelon ceviche.
Yeah.
But the watermelon is very understated in that.
It's kind of at the back.
You can see the bits of watermelon.
But it's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, actually.
It looks like tomato.
Yeah,
that's actually watermelon.
A regular ceviche would have tomato.
Absolutely. And this is just, it's really fresh, really citrusy, and just, ooh.
And very healthy.
Yes, very, very good.
Look at how fresh and delicious that looks. It just, at this time of year, having something so fresh and yummy is just a treat. Really, really enjoying the watermelon ceviche.
So for Christy, it is the mahi-mahi. Nice fresh fish there with corn pudding. Charred corn. Also there's a little bacon, and then the red in there is a spicy tomato marmalade. We're both fans of fresh fish.
Yes, and I love mahi-mahi.
Yes.
So excited to see that on a menu somewhere in our area here.
Absolutely.
It's not something I've seen a whole lot of. And I'm trying to imagine what this will taste like, but I don't know if I'm even close in my mind, so I guess we'll find out.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, first off, the mahi-mahi is cooked beautifully.
Yes.
And it tastes like it's been grilled. And then this corn pudding and are these tomatoes?
Spicy tomato marmalade.
Yeah, it's like a tomato marmalade.
Yes.
That's very sweet, so that sweetness kind of just complements the savory of the fish, and that is a very meaty fish. So mahi-mahi is wonderful.
Very meaty, and look how that fish just glistens.
It's beautiful. Let me go ahead and cut into it so you can see.
Look how flaky that is. That is a beautiful piece of fish. Absolutely.
I'm excited for mahi-mahi.
Okay. So for me, I've got the hanger steak, which has a pepita romesco. Those are sofrito butter beans, and then there are beautiful roasted tomatoes as well. I'm going to start off with some of this romesco and sofrito butter beans.
You've got to look.
Whoa, that hits you out of nowhere. And then
a lot of flavor.
Beautiful roasted tomatoes too, and it just goes, it just hits you in the mouth. Now, I asked for the hanger to be medium rare.
It definitely is.
That's a perfect cook on that. So I'm very, very happy with that. I'm gonna cut into that a little bit. I want to go two ways with it. It's seasoned beautifully on its own, okay? But let's take it up a notch.
Is it good?
The hanger steak with the romesco.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So hanger steak can sometimes be a little bit tough. Is this tough at all?
That is not tough at all.
Okay.
It's a very tender cut of meat. They've done that right.
Good.
Yeah.
It's thumbs up.
Big thumbs up.
All right, awesome. We are going to finish our meal and come back with our final thoughts.
Yes.
So since we had such a healthy and wonderful meal, we have decided to have dessert, and I am having a honey vanilla latte, which is something that they make here at Paloma and the Wayback. And look at the pretty dove on the top. Oh, that's so cute.
So I think that they didn't think we were very sweet.
I don't know.
Why?
They brought us this cup
They
of
brought
sugar.
a whole cup of sugar.
And of course, the first thing that came to my mind was just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. My best Mary Poppins.
Oh man. Okay, well. Alright, I'm gonna have to do one of my own then.
Oh no.
So you're gonna do something like Mary Poppins?
Yes, I'm a show tunes girl.
I have to go completely the other way with it. So all I can say is this. I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah. So you know what you need to do, honey? You need to pour some sugar on me.
Get a mess.
In the name of love.
Oh my goodness.
Did you like that?
Opposites attract, they say.
Correct. That drink is like half you because there's nothing vanilla about you. But you are mine, honey. Why don't you tell me how that drink is?
Yum.
Yes, is it good?
You know, it's just nice.
Yeah?
Nice coffee flavor. It's not weak, not too sweet. It's kind of perfect for just a dessert coffee because it's not going to have too much sugar. I didn't need the spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down.
Babe, you have a wonderful dessert there. These are sopapillas. The sopapillas are warm puff pastry that are coated in cinnamon, sugar, and honey. And to dip, that is a Nutella double cream.
I don't know what girl isn't going to like that. Cinnamon and Nutella and bread? Yum.
So, who doesn't love puff pastry to begin with?
Cinnamon sugar that's been fried.
Is it warm?
It is warm.
It is warm, and then you have
need
that
to get in there and dip.
Nutella double cream. I want to see the dip.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
How many fork twirls did you give that?
I'm still twirling.
Still twirling?
That is just so good.
Yeah.
It's warm and yumminess, and the pastry, and of course it's not neat to eat,
Yes.
but it is yummy to eat with a yummy Nutella. It's Nutella dip.
Okay. I'm going all the way. And this is the flan choco. First of all, I just like the name flan choco. It is a dark chocolate cake with leche flan, and that is a beautiful blackberry curd on the plate.
So I'm kind of surprised by you.
What's that?
You typically don't get chocolate cake.
It just sounded really, really good.
It sounds and looks really, really good.
First of all.
I was torn, but I heard Nutella.
That's so
It's
rich.
so rich looking.
Yes, but I want that beautiful blackberry curd with it. Let's go.
I might have to try that. It's gotta be rich. Off the hook rich.
That, you know, it's really not as rich as you would think. No.
Is it just nice?
It has a rich flavor, but it doesn't taste heavy or dense.
Okay.
It looks dense, and it's got density to it, but it tastes light in your mouth.
Okay. Wow, that's surprising.
It's really, really weird, the contrast, but it's amazing. And I got to tell you, that right there.
I like the blackberry theme they have.
The
going
blackberry
on with
curd.
stuff here, with their food.
The blackberry curd really sets that off. That's nice. Well, I am curious for your final thoughts here at Paloma inside the Wayback.
All right, so first thing is when you pull into the Wayback, you think it's a motel because you know the entries to the rooms are outside. It is really very cool in here, very, very neat. Wayback, throwback decor.
Yes.
Restaurant, I was not expecting what we experienced here at all. I think you go in with a mindset that it's probably just, your standard food and standard fare. That is not what's here.
Yes.
This is an elevated dining experience.
Yeah.
If you're coming in here looking for tacos with refried beans and rice, this is not your place.
Right. Yeah.
If you're coming in here and you want, I'd say, pretty close to 5-star dining, and we had 5-star service from Andrew. What a wonderful server and young man he has been. Just on it all night. And
he knew what we were doing too.
He just good job, Andrew.
Yes.
And okay, so starting off with the appetizers, the halloumi, awesome. I would eat that every day. The ceviche, that was so refreshing and delicious. It just tasted so good and fresh, especially this time of year since we've been being a little naughty with the holidays. It just felt good to eat something really fresh like that, and it was just delicious. My main course, the mahi-mahi. My only thing with that was a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, the portion sizes, but that being said, it was enough. I think as Americans, we get used to really big portions, and it was really very delicious. I enjoyed everything about it.
Yes.
I would eat it again, and it was very good. Desserts. Oh, the sopapillas. Those little pillows, they're so light and fluffy and airy, and then it's got the cinnamon sugar, and they're warm, and you dip them in that honey and Nutella. It was like a Nutella cream. Oh, it was really good. And Andrew did a really good job on this honey vanilla latte, which is just a kind of a nice after dinner, just enough coffee to kind of get you through to your home. And I definitely give Paloma an A.
Okay, so we'll give them an A.
I do. It's not an inexpensive meal.
Right.
You are not coming in here and, getting an inexpensive meal, but you are getting an elevated meal, and I think you're getting things that you're not finding a whole lot of in this area.
I agree with that completely.
So keep that in mind.
Yes.
They do have tacos on their menu, but their tacos don't come with the refried beans and the rice and whatnot. I would just recommend that you get a couple of the appetizers and do that. I give it an A, and I'm going to let Brooks wrap us up.
So final thoughts here at Paloma at the Wayback. I got to tell you, you have a very retro vibe here, a very retro feel. 50s, 60s Palm Springs feel, okay? Kind of a Rat Pack feel. But I love it. I love the vibe in here. The atmosphere is very nice. And so, having said all that, when you get the food, you just go, whoa. I mean, really? Because it's very elevated. It's funky. It's different. It's very different from anything you're going to find in this area. So appetizers, again, watermelon ceviche, so fresh, so good. And then, of course, I'm blanking on the other appetizer.
The halloumi.
Halloumi.
With that delicious sauce.
Yes, Oh, yes, yes. The tomato romesco sauce. Very good. That was very good. And then, of course, my main, the hanger steak. Again, when they first brought it, my first thought is half of my plate is empty. So a little on the portion size, I'm like, yeah, I get it. But for the food,
The food quality was fantastic.
5-star all the way.
Yeah.
That is a 5-star dish. Hanger steak was beautiful. The beans, the butter beans and the roasted tomatoes in that pepitas romesco. Very nice. And then dessert. Choco flan. It was wonderful. Blackberry curd was on point. I love the presentation of all the dishes. The presentation was A+. The service was A+. Andrew definitely gets 5 stars. He was on top of everything. And it's just an experience that I don't think you can find anywhere else in this area. So, very happy with it. Very happy with the whole thing. And we hope you enjoy it. We hope you will come here. And of course, we just want to say that if you like this, oh, wait a minute. We've got something coming here.
What is this?
What is this? Tell us about this.
Oh,
this
wow.
This is Andrew here.
This is Andrew. Andrew's been great.
Nice to meet you.
Andrew has been great.
So tell us.
This is just a little parting gift for you.
A parting gift. Tell us what I mean, obviously this is cotton candy.
Yes.
What kind of cotton
looks
candy
like the
is
Grinch.
this?
It's green apple.
This is green apple cotton candy.
How fun.
Okay.
And then the bill stay when you're ready.
Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
We're going to try this. Andrew brought us a gift.
Can you? It's a big old. Emily gonna be jealous.
Emily's going to be like, what? First of all, whoa.
Is it sour?
No. Whoa. That's awesome. That's the best cotton candy I've ever had.
So I guess I need to try this and then I'll wrap us up.
Yes. Hey, who's back there? All right, well, that's hilarious. That's definitely going in there. I'm sorry, but that gets left in.
It's the toppling tower of cotton
Toppling
candy.
tower of cotton candy. Green apple, try that.
Ooh. Oh, mama.
Right?
Wow.
I mean, what?
Okay, so that's like Jolly Rancher and a cotton candy. And a green apple Jolly Rancher and a cotton candy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just say that my love for Paloma is overflowing.
How fun is that?
That is a lot of fun.
So, if you liked this video, if you don't like it after that, I don't know what to tell you. Give it a thumbs up because that helps us out. Subscribe to Smoky Mountain Faith Food and Fun if you love us and you want to see more of our beautiful faces and some of our crazy humor. And ring-a-dingy that notification bell down there so that you'll be notified when we post new content. We have, of course, more fun things coming up. Baby, thank you for the date at Paloma. It was wonderful.
You're welcome.
So much more than I expected. And I guess I need to get a sugar buzz going with all of this cotton candy.
Yes. We may have to take some of that to Emily.
How fun.
God bless y'all. We love you. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Wave bye to them, my love.